On every corner sits that temptation, though, for parents and kids when you're on the road. Drive-through restaurants, fast food, the easiest option during those summer road trips, but it doesn't have to be. Blogger and health coach Brittany Dixon is here this morning showing us how to make it simple and easy. Good morning.
Good morning.
The first thing I noticed right away, I don't see any little plastic Ziploc baggy things.
No, those are certainly an option, but I like the Tupperware because they stack a lot easier and
Okay.
you're not having to dig through and find them. So.
Or like if something like this falls behind, a kid doesn't like squish the fruit or whatever it is in the seat.
Absolutely, yes. You want
Okay,
some
so
structure.
let's start with what we have over here in these little containers.
I always like getting the kids involved, so it's really fun before a road trip to hit up like the bulk bins at a grocery store or something and get different options, almonds, nuts, raisins, craisins, and let them create like their own little mixes.
Okay.
Then you label them and it's kind of their fun special treat that they have in the car.
I see something that looks kind of like M&M's in there too for a little chocolate.
Got to throw in a
maybe.
little fun, right?
Yeah, I like that. Okay, what do we have here?
These just a variety of vegetables that are really great because they're lighter, so they're not going to, just be too heavy in the car. So you've got peppers and snap peas are great ones, and they have so many great options for dips if your kids are coordinated enough to dip without spilling in the car. Guacamole, hummus, peanut butter, they all come in the individual little containers now, which is great
and
for
it's
road
got just
trips.
the little peel, just like when you get ketchup at Chick-fil-A or something like that.
That's right.
Okay, and then let's move over here.
These are some of my favorites. So these are like peanut butter, almond butter, all in these individual little packages. You can squirt them on crackers, you can squirt them on rice cakes, or, I mean, I've been known to just squirt them right in my mouth. They're delicious.
Just a little peanut butter dark chocolate dream right there.
That's right.
Now, what are these? This is, you said, you were telling me in the break, like a take on a bar that we're pretty familiar with.
Yes, yes. It's a 3-ingredient mix. It's just cashews, dates, and peanut butter. And if you have time to like blend those up beforehand and then form them into balls, they're really satiating. So these are going to stick with you. This is kind of like the snack that's going to give you a little more
And you
staying
had a
power.
little kid help with these.
I did. These are peanut butter heavy because my almost 4-year-old was loading that peanut butter in.
All right, and then we've got some other good stuff that you can grab over here.
Yes, olives are a great switch from sweets, and so those are healthy fats, and those will stick with you, and they're kind of fun, and put them on your fingers with your kids.
I think my children would not eat if it wasn't for these.
Those are great, right?
Yeah.
So easy to get and grab and open, and those are really healthy ones for the road, too. And then fruits, of course.
Yeah, but it looks like you grab stuff that's, like you said, this is all stuff that's easy to grab. They're likely not going to drop it. You're not going to have to worry about having the car detailed because you've got a mess after you go on that road trip to the beach or whatever it is.
Exactly. That's why with the fruits and stuff, too, if you have the time, it's really important to prep it so you're not having, like, little strawberry juices dripping all over and, all that stuff, too.
Yeah, because it gets under the seat, and then you're like, where is that smell coming from?
Yeah.
Brittany Dixon, thank you so much for the time. Of course, we'll have a link to your blog at WCCBCharlotte.com.
Sounds great.
Good to see you again.